Hello guys, welcome to today's tutorial, and we'll be making the skirts in my thumbnail, and this is the fabric I'll be using. So this is the lining. It is a doll face bridal, right? It is a doll face bridal. So I have this one. It's more than 1 yard, okay? Then this one I have 1 yard of mikado. This is the main fabric. Then also I will be using este as well. All right, so without much talk, let's go straight into the video. So this is my mikado, and this is the right side of the mikado. Okay, so I'm just going to come this way. So I'm just going to come like this and have it unfold. The hip I'm working with is hip 40. That's our original hip, 40, but you know it's an exaggerated hip. So we'll be using more than 40 inches for the hip. So for the exact hip, which is 40, if you divide it by 4, is going to give us 10. Then I'll be adding 4 inches extra. Yeah, 4 is too much. Let's just do 3 inches. Then plus fold and sewing allowance, let's just make it 4. So making 14 inches. Alright, so that 14 inches now, this is 14 into 2, we'll have 28 inches. Then you had your zip allowance, which is 1 inch. If you want, like, make it 1.5, making 29. So I'll just have 30 unfold, which is the exact width measurement. But you know the width is by 60. All right, so this mikado is by 60. So I'm just going to come like this. What I have here, is it up to 14? Oh, exact 14. So I'll just arrange it. If there's light, if you have light, if you can iron it, it will be best for you to iron it down so it can relax very well. And in the absence of that, you can just make good use of your hand. So now I'll be marking my starting point line, which is this. So for our skirt length, I'll be working with 17 inches for the skirt length. The skirt length I'm working with is 17 inches. Then I will need 1.5 inches for my band. So from 17, if you remove 1.5 inches, we'll have 15.5. 15.5. We'll need 2 inches to fold it inward. So 17, then ½ inch to join it to the band, making 18 inches. So I'm just going to come this way, 18 inches, mark 18 there, then I'll come here as well, then mark 18. Then I'll be connecting the 2 points together. Our waist is 32, divided by 4 will be having 8 inches. So I'm going to come from here, then mark my 8. Our hip depth, remember the band is included, 1.5. So I'm just going to put it this way, then mark on 9. Yes. So for her hip, remember we said our original hip is 40, divided by 4 is 10. Then when you have 3 inches for the exaggerated hip, we'll have 13. Then we need ½ inch for sewing allowance, or 1 inch, making it 40. But I'll be using ½ inch for the sewing allowance. Since it's an exaggerated hip, I don't think we'll be having issue there. So this is it, and that is what we'll be using here as well at the hem also. So I'll come like this, then rule like that. Wait, 8, our waist is 32, 8 plus half-inch sewing allowance. Thank God though. Making 8.5 like that, 8.5. So thank God I forgot to add the I'm not liking what I'm seeing here, so I want to reshape it myself to what I prefer. So this is what I'm working with now. This line here, is what I'll be working with. Then from the hip, I'll just make it slanted this way. All right, like that. Then for the zip allowance, I'll be working with 1 inch, so I'll just come this way, mark 1 inch, 1 inch, like that. Remember, the band is not included, so the next thing is for me to cut out. I'm changing the hip, so it's going to be 8.5. The hip is going to be 8.5 now. Then I'll be doing 12. Since it's half-inch in allowance, so okay, it's better like this. It's better now. So this is it. So I'm done cutting this. So I'll be using my fabric to cut out the lining. But before that time, we need to cut the one in front. The other layer in front, we need to cut that one out as well. So I'll be setting the back panels aside. You see the way I use my scissors to relax that part. You've learned a new trick today, so you can make use of it. So I think what we have here is perfect for the front panel. So I'm going to be, I will have to cut it out. I will have to cut it out. So now let's cut the band. So for a band of 1.5 inches width, you need we had the Afro sewing allowance, making 2. You know it's going to be on fold, it's going to be 4, but I will be cutting out 5 inches. So I'll mark 5 here. I'll come here, mark 5. So this is what we are using for the band. I'm going to set this aside as well. So I'll be cutting out the lining, but before then I'll iron it out, cut it out, then hem the fabric, then fuse stay to the main fabric. Once I'm done joining the front panel, I'll bring it back to the table. Then I'll show you how to trace out the layer on top of the front panel. So these are all the pieces, and I had already fused stay into all of them. All right, so I'm just going to go to the iron, to my machine now, and start sewing. So this is the main skirt, and I've joined the lining and the main fabric together. So now I want to trace out the upper layer of the skirt. I want to trace it out now. So this is where it ends here. It ends here, and this is the center. So from this center now, I'm going to come, let's say 3 inches to the center. Then here 3 inches downward, like so, like that. So I'm just going to come like this. So this place now I need ½ inch. If you cannot use your eyes, please use your tape. So this is it. I'm just going to come this way. Be mindful of the main skirt fabric there. So this is it. So now I'll fuse stay to this. Then for this, the lining does not need to be shorter. The line is going to be the same length with this. So I'm now going to shape it out. So after this one, I'm going to use this to cut the lining. Then I'll go and join the lining here on this part like this with 1/2 inch. When I'm done, I'm going to position it on the skirt, then join the sides together. Alright, so this is the final result of the skirt. See how beautiful this skirt is looking with the beads on it. So guys, thank you for the support always. Like, subscribe, share the video to others that you know they will learn 1 or 2 things from this video. Thank you so much, and see you guys in my next video. And if you have any question, please leave it in the comment section. Bye.